Welcome to my YouTube channel at Claire Seagrave. So in this video I'm going to go through 5 powerful remedies to reduce perimenopause and menopause symptoms. So hi, my name is Claire. I'm a clinical nutritionist, hypnotherapist and also herbalist. Please follow my channel, it will mean so much to me, and let's get into it. So first of all is hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to nutrients. It's high in vitamin C, which supports collagen as we go through this time. As estrogen reduces, this estrogen supports collagen production, and this is why we end up getting wrinkles and other issues happening as collagen reduces. And also a lot of people don't know or don't realize is our digestive system is also a muscle. So it is made of collagen as well. Collagen is the predominant protein in our skin and for muscles. So our digestive system is a giant muscle, and when the collagen reduces, this means the integrity of the digestive system can reduce, causing basically that webbing to come looser, causing allergies, leaky gut and stuff like that. Also with our ligaments as well, we have collagen for our ligaments. We can get like sore and achy joints, especially in the elbows and the knees, for example, and this can be a big contributor, can be due to that estrogen reduction, reducing collagen production as well. So hibiscus tea is awesome in supporting this due to its really high content of vitamin C. So vitamin C is also a powerhouse for antioxidants. So as we transition from caterpillar through to butterfly and our hormones do reduce, our body goes into a high oxidation state as we are trying to process that excess hormones through the liver and out of the body and readjust to a different type of body as we go to in this beautiful transformation. So hibiscus tea is very high in vitamin C, and it is an antioxidant, so it's going to support this transition. It also has been seen to suppress appetite as well, so very good if you're trying to lose that weight as well. So it also regulates hormones. So weight in perimenopause and menopause, a massive contributor can be estrogen dominant. As our progesterone drops out, estrogen can stay at the same level, but because the ratios are larger apart almost, is that you can become estrogen dominant. This can cause weight, especially around the middle and sort of hip area. This is to protect the vital organs as well, because it's during this time we're going through kind of a stress response, and weight can form around this middle area, and that's to protect those vital organs. So it's really good to have powerful herbs like hibiscus to regulate those hormones. It is also seen in studies to reduce liver inflammation. So I know a lot of my friends and women around my age, I'm coming up 50, often have a wine at 5 o'clock every day and really battle with alcohol consumption. So if you're trying to get off alcohol, if you're on, or even if you are drinking a lot, hibiscus tea can really help with reducing liver inflammation. Remember, as we transition through this time, our liver is under load as it's trying to detoxify the body on a continual basis. So with hibiscus tea, what you do is you just put a teaspoon of loose leaf hibiscus tea into one of these tea diffusers. They will be on my online store soon, so go and check that out. By the time you watch this video, they'll probably be up there. And also we've got the hibiscus tea. This is organic hibiscus tea. Of course organic is better, but otherwise if you can't get organic, that's fine. And what you do is you just boil your kettle. I like my kettle to cool down a bit. 80 to 85 degrees is optimum. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just pour that hot water over. I just let mine steep for like 2 minutes. If you like a stronger brew, of course, 5 minutes. Hibiscus tea does have a powerful, beautiful flavour to it. You can also use it cold, so brew your tea, let it cool down, and you can put it into the soda stream if you want to make a fizzy drink. And this is really good if you're getting off alcohol, actually. It makes a delicious drink. It has this beautiful sort of rosé red colour. Pop it in a wine glass and then you're good to go. So yeah, so I'll just brew it for 2 minutes. I know that's not 2 minutes, but already it's got this beautiful, I don't know if I can tip the cup enough, but it's got this beautiful red colour. And you can have like 2 to 3 of these per day and put that easily into your daily routine. So having one upon waking will be really good. Then say at morning tea, of course make sure to have 30 minutes apart if you're going to eat, because you don't want to dilute that stomach acid. So you could have one of those about 10 o'clock, for example, and then another one at 3. Really good to have it actually, because it suppresses appetite. I would have one at 10 if you're having morning tea at 10:30. That's going to allow you not to eat so much during morning tea if you're trying to lose weight. And same for 3 o'clock, have it at 2:30. So that is my first one. There is Hibiscus Tea. You can check it out on my online store if you live in New Zealand, or otherwise go down to your local organic store. I'm sure they will have it there. Okay, the next one is my Lavender Beautiful Essential Oil Roll-On. So I use these on a daily basis actually. So I love, as you know, I love doTERRA oils. I've just got into them, but I know they are ethically sourced and they are high quality, so that's why I choose it. So if you're looking for essential oils locally, make sure that they are ethically sourced and also that they are essential oils. They're not synthetic at all, because that can be a big issue. So these roll-ons are amazing, and I'm just going to show you how I make mine. So what you're going to do, I use Fractionated coconut, available in my online store under my doTERRA links. And this is Fractionated coconut, and this is a 10 ml essential oil roller. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill it up halfway with the Fractionated coconut. And so in the doTERRA range, I love Lavender Peace. That's got Lang Lang in it. It's got the lavender, of course. It's got chamomile as well, and other beautiful essential calming oils, and it absolutely smells divine. I'm really addicted to it. But you can just use lavender essential oils as well if you don't have the Lavender Peace. You're then going to put 10 drops of the Lavender Peace into the essential oil roller. So I just made a little mistake in the video, so this is why I'm having to do the voiceover. And then the next one is Clary Sage. You're going to put 6 drops of the Clary Sage into the essential oil roller. So Clary Sage is wonderful for balancing hormones. It's been known for millennia to do this, and it's really good for all women in childbearing years actually, so even the young ones would benefit from this. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do 6 drops of the Clary Sage. 6. And then we have, I'm just checking my notes here, we're going to do 4 drops of frankincense. So frankincense is really grounding to the body, again very good for regulating hormones, and it absolutely smells divine. I actually have frankincense in my shower, so every morning when I shower I put it into my hands, rub it and just smell it, and it just grounds my body for the day. So we're going to put 4 drops of this into the essential oil roller. And I'm going to put the recipe below so you don't need to remember all these amounts. I'm then going to top it up with Fractionated coconut, just to below the neck, so there's a little bit of space so I can give it a bit of a shake. Then you're going to pop the roller on. Again, these are all available in my links in doTERRA, and they're really reasonably priced. And to create a roller like this is super cheap. I'm so addicted to these. I make them for friends as well and send them off, especially if they're going through perimenopause and menopause. I make their own personalized blend. I also add in bark flower remedies as well into my rollers, but it's a whole nother video. And yeah, and then what you do is you put it onto your pulse points. It doesn't matter actually how much you put it on. And you can put it onto the side there. Sometimes actually I put it down there. That's nice because it's going to radiate up. And that smells absolutely delicious. Clary sage can be quite overpowering, so putting it with the lavender piece just creates this beautiful grounding blend, and I absolutely love it. Also in the doTERRA range you can buy the sticker sheets as well, and then you can just put the sticker on top so you remember what all your different rollers are. And I have them in my handbag in the bedroom, and again, yeah, use them all the time. I also give these to people. This is a good hack if they're vaping or smoking, because that often is just a habit of getting something out and doing something. So if you are trying to get off smoking or vaping, you can create an essential oil roller, and when you go to have a vape, what you do, you're just going to swipe it and then put it away, and that's done the action of vaping or smoking. And then if you're worried about too much essential oils, you could create one just with coconut oil in it. So that's a great hack for you to enjoy. So tell that to everyone, because vaping is so bad for you along with smoking, and it's essential that for your health and well-being that you get off of that horrible substances. So the next one is Phytoestrogen Diet. So I'm not going to go too on about this because I'll link it. There's a link to my video on Phytoestrogen Diet, and I'll put it somewhere. I'm still trying to work that out anyway. I'll put it somewhere in the video and also down below. So Phytoestrogen Diets basically balance the hormones. As we go through this time, our hormones are very up and down when we're going through perimenopause, and when we go through menopause, basically estrogen, progesterone, testosterone reduces quite greatly. So we want to support the body to naturally produce estrogen, because we keep producing hormones actually. So in our adrenal glands take over the production of estrogen and also progesterone, which they already do that anyway, but they really take over the production. And estrogen is produced in most cells of our body, also our brain as well. And because estrogen reduces in the brain, that's why we can get brain fog and other issues. So anyway, so a phytoestrogen diet is really going to support your well-being. It's a really healthy diet. I think of the Mediterranean diet as basically based off of that. So it's using activated nuts and seeds. Like flaxseed is a natural phytoestrogen. It's having oily fish like salmon and mackerel and tuna into your diet as well. And a lot of leafy greens and beautiful vegetables, salads, also soups as well. But I won't go on too much about that because just go and watch that video and it'll give you all the information you need to go onto a phytoestrogen diet. So the next one that we have is taking collagen. So as I said before, is that as we go through perimenopause and menopause, is that collagen reduces in the body, and that's why we get wrinkles. And this is due to estrogen supporting the production of collagen. So it's important to take collagen. Also having, if you don't want to take supplements, totally understand, you can do stews. They're also a powerhouse. And also those bone broths as well. I've got collagen in there as well. This is a marine collagen, so you can get marine collagen or otherwise ones from beef. And with this collagen, I absolutely love it. This is Amazonia. It's in the vanilla maple. And I put this into a smoothie. Again, I will link this somewhere around here on my video on how I make my smoothies with this collagen powder. So it just comes in a powder, super delicious. I combine this with essential greens as well. This is like a spirulina situation. Again, it's going to support the body. It has B12 in it and lots of other nutrients. It's got 74 plus minerals in it as well for the essential greens, and I combine those two to make a delicious smoothie again, I won't go on about that here because I've got that video linked in the description and up above somewhere, and that is an absolute powerhouse, and that will allow your skin to be more supported, your digestive system, your ligaments. So important also for the guys out there too, especially if they're builders or whatever, to have that collagen if they're getting older. So yeah, get onto that collagen, really, really important. Wild yam cream. So as many of you know, I really love yam cream because I use it for myself. I've been using it probably for 2 years now, and I put my clients onto it and they have amazing results. I have them sometimes stopping me in the street locally saying how amazing this stuff is. So wild yam cream has been used for millennia to balance the hormones as we're going through perimenopause and menopause, specifically to support the production of progesterone. So progesterone drops out, and this can be one of the major causes, well, really for a lot of the symptoms we experience. You bring up progesterone and then the symptoms you experience can level out a lot because it's leveling out estrogen when you do that. So with this wild yam cream, I like this brand. It's available on my online store, but go and source them out locally if you don't live in New Zealand, and as wild yam cream is one of the most famous ones. But this one I love for in New Zealand. I checked out the other ingredients to make sure they're of great quality as well, so there was no crap in it basically. So I love this brand, and check it out on my online store. So for this one, always read the packet, but for this one, basically you're going to use half a teaspoon. I just scoop my finger into that. This is my own personal one, so it doesn't matter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it into different places in your body. I will link up the video somewhere around here and in the description because I've got a whole video on how to use this wild yam cream. But basically you're going to put it onto different parts of the body. So I put this, say, on here in the morning. I just put it right next to my toothbrush so I don't forget to use it. Here in the morning, here in the evening, then I'd put it in my inner leg the next day, and my other leg the next day, then I'd do my belly and chest, and then basically I just rotate it around. It's a really beautiful cream, and that's really going to support your body as you go through, and especially if you're in menopause. Always get your hormones checked. I can't emphasize that enough. I do that in my clinic, so you can always give me a ring about that. Hair testing I find super amazing, so if you have that locally, I personally use Allergenics, which is in Tirarangi, so you can go and get your own hormones checked to empower yourself during this time if you are tight for money. If you want a full consultation and support, you can give me a ring, and my link to my clinic is in my bio. But it's really important to get your hormones checked. You also can look at doing the Dutch test as well, and I will put a video about that in the description about how to do the Dutch test, and that is really the creme de la creme of the hormone test, but it comes with a price tag as well. So anyway, so those are really some of the main things I use for going this time. And I just remembered, because of course I'm going through menopause and I forgot about this one, is reducing stress. Oh my God, this is one of the, really this is the main one to focus on, reducing stress during this time. We do not want to ramp up our cortisol levels. Remember, as we're transitioning, our bodies are changing, and this really puts stress on the body. So added stress of work stress, home stress, and other things going on, eating poor food as well, puts more stress on the body, and this will increase cortisol, really impact the adrenals that are trying to take over the production of the hormones, and then you can end up in a chaotic state with a lot of symptoms. So reducing stress is key. So these are just some ways to reduce stress. What you're going to do is you're going to get off caffeine. Also, I know there's another video, but I will link up this video somewhere again on why you shouldn't be having caffeine in your diet during perimenopause and menopause. Getting off caffeine, in that video I say about alternatives that you can use. Also reducing your sugar consumption, getting off of refined like carbs, like white flour, bakery goods, and putting in that phytoestrogen diet will reduce inflammation in the body, reducing symptoms, reduce cortisol levels. Also, what do we have here is walking. Walking is really powerful for the mind. So doing a brisk walk, don't go running because that's going to increase your cortisol levels, but just a nice brisk walk, even a meander is good. Getting out into nature, connecting to earth, grounding your body. So the earth is actually a natural anti-inflammatory. And remember, we're all energy beings. Connecting to your feet to the earth will therefore reduce stress naturally. So that is also a great one as well. And doing meditation, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, getting back to self is also super powerful. So look through your lifestyle and see how you can reduce stress in your life. So anyway, I hope this video helps you. Remember, go slow with changes so they're sustainable. So this week you might think, okay, I'm going to grab some wild yam cream because my progesterone levels are low because I've tested them, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to buy that and start using that. If you've already gone through menopause like myself, you will be naturally low in progesterone. So therefore, yeah, wild yam cream is a game changer. Or otherwise you might think, okay, I'm going to get some hibiscus tea because I'm having a lot of hot flashes. I want to support my hormones, or otherwise I want to lose weight by suppressing my appetite. I'm going to go with hibiscus tea, and therefore go and grab some hibiscus tea and start doing that, and just structure out putting in these changes slowly. That is key, and making it easy. Put your wild yam cream next to your toothbrush. Your hibiscus tea, get rid of the coffee and put it into the coffee jar, for example. Anyway, I hope this helps you on your perimenopause menopause journey. Go and check out those videos, and I will see you in the next one.